The world is smaller today than it ever has been. There are more migrants and expats today than there ever has been in history. And do you know what that means? That means more and more money is being sent from one country to another. The world is also more globalized. The level of international trade has never been higher than it is today. And do you know what that means? That means more and more money is being sent from one country to the other. And that is why banks earn so much money. They earn millions. Actually, they earn billions in hidden fees from when customers and businesses are sending money from one country to another. The World Bank released a statistic last year that for every $200 you send abroad, you incur 7.5% in fees. That's $15 in fees. What if we could save $10 to $12 off those fees? Ricky, what would saving that sort of money mean for you?
A lot. Very much. And the big problem is, this is what really pisses us off quite a lot. I, as a migrant, being Spanish, I don't look it, but I moved to Britain many years ago, and I had to send money, a lot of money, back home to help my family. And they've charged us, banks are charging unjustified, very high fees and costs. Hello, I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the founder of FindExchange. So let me give you a small introduction, guys. A bit about the product, what we do. We've created a marketplace to find and compare money transfer companies in a cheaper, faster, and safer way. So basically, we come in front of all the money transfer companies as an aggregator, and we let you know who's the cheapest, who's the fastest, and so on. One of the big questions all the users have worldwide, we don't like to be scammed. We want to know who offers the best exchange rates. Could it be MoneyGram? Could it be PayPal, Western Union, MoneyCorp? Just 6, 7 years ago, there were less than 35 companies worldwide in this market, big international companies. Now, 7 years down the line, there are more than 112 companies. Could you tell me quickly who offers the best exchange rates? Who is the quickest? Can they get the money there in the next 15 minutes? What about 3 days? The difference in price, fees, costs. What about reviews, trust? It would take a user over 5.5 hours to compare each one of them. So why are we different? Aggregator, yes, we are one. And there's some great things about aggregators that we love, but there are others as a business model not that good. For example, outdated information. They're also not transparent, many of them. Affiliate model, it's not scalable. But we've added a small twist to the aggregator, and we've added a self-managed platform to all our merchants. This is what makes us different. We basically are a SaaS. Breaking that down, we offer direct live information from the merchant straight to the user. So the merchant would input in our platform, in their back-end account, live information like rates and what information like reviews and currency routes they do, and so on. One of the best things is our one-time sign-up process. So what we're looking to achieve here is one solid thing. There's so many companies out there. If you would have to register to each one, because 1 month, one is cheaper, the other month, another one's cheaper. What about businesses? It's a big problem. So we want to actually have you as a user register with us, you transfer the money to us, and within our marketplace, we have many trusted partners for you to choose from. but you can use any of our partners with that one-time KYC, AML, and registered account. We also offer a new marketplace for cryptocurrency, and this is what makes us unique right now. Actually, we are developing on a secure blockchain, on a private chain on the blockchain, and this is on an untapped market. No one's really doing it. So by joining these two together, we've created FindExchange. So quickly, how does it work? Let's just go back quite a few years back now. A sender sends to a recipient from the US to Philippines. It would just go simply to a bank, they exchange and send over, 3 to 5 days. But Western Union, 150 years ago, came up and said, hey, we could actually do a better business model. Send us the money, we actually deal with the banks, and then we will send it to your recipient in Philippines. It's a great business model that many copied them after. Only 7 years ago, and because Europe is very advanced in fintech, one of the first startups, Currency Fair, actually said, hey, we actually do it better and a bit cheaper. Send us the money, we'll send it to the recipient. And guess what? What we love to do in the startup world, copy each other. And another 100 companies copied them. Being TransferWise now the third biggest company in the world that transfers money after Western Union, and the banks that have 63% of still the money transfer business worldwide. Where do we fit in here? I don't want to compete against all these guys. So what we've done, we've actually intercepted that user journey, and we come in front of all of them by creating a marketplace with all these trusted partners and leverage on their currency routes. You still actually sign up with us and transfer the money to us, but you are able still to choose any of the companies you want, and they will still send the money for you. What audience are we targeting? Very easy. Let's give you a quick user case on UK. Very big market, even it's a small country. So dividing it into personal money transfers, it's a market that moves 1.1 billion. And we've divided that into international students, migrants, and expats. But one of the big businesses we want is the little businesses, SMEs. Look at that, 23 times it's what the personal market's worth. So business is where we're going. And this is why you would need to contribute towards our token sale. So how do we make money? Very easy, guys. We've got subscription-based model through merchants, so we don't make off the user, we make off the merchants. They subscribe to us to have this great marketing platform where they actually reach out to you guys. We make on commission and CPA. CPA is missing there, but we make on cost per acquisition as well. Target advertising. Advertising is always in the mix. White label solution. Now I'm going to give you a quick example now. And data. We just all love data. So about white label, it's our go-to-market strategy. Many of you are saying, oh, you're a startup. When are you going to have the first 1 million customers and so on? Very easy, guys. We want to leverage on one of the companies. For example, comparethemarket.com. You've got here Priceline in the US. You've got compareasia.com in Southeast Asia. So we actually offer them a third-party API or even a white label solution. Remember, these guys are not advanced in tech like we are. So we would have to offer them the full equipped white label solution. We take care of it, and we offer them a 50-50 revenue share and leverage on their 23 million customers of one, 1 million customers of another. And that way, we would actually gain users in no time. And we're already doing it, by the way. And we're already trying to almost sign our second deal. They've got an example here. They've got 7.5 million customers. Compare the market. Team. Are we qualified to do this? So basically, I come from fintech, an experienced a product designer, so I do UX, UI, customer experience. I try to make things beautiful and very easy for you guys to use. I've worked for companies such as, I've actually designed and architected 4 to 5 major mobile banking apps in the UK. And, that's all. So I'm going to finish up. So basically, we're raising on ICO $33 million, and it's actually for team expansion. And if you guys would like to come and see us, we can go into detail a bit more. We've already been going for 3 years. We're a live product. You can already download our app, check us out on the website, but we're looking to integrate crypto and use our token. That's a bit more complex to explain it, even on a 10-minute pitch. So thank you. I'm Ricky Lee, the founder of FindExchange. And do remember, we are FindExchange, the go-to place for currency. Thanks, guys.